Okay, so I just saw a really sad video, no lie. Saw a really sad video. Someone's husband just lost their job and they just they went into the negative because things were being drafted out of their account. And he didn't get a paycheck. Um so this is what I'm gonna say. All right. Some people aren't gonna like this, but to me, I mean, I was raised like this. This is common sense for me. This is what I was raised doing. Okay, so if you're a married couple and your husband can take care of all the bills, that's great. But that does not mean that you should not have a way to earn money yourself. That does not mean that you should just sit home because if something happens to your husband, God forbid, this is what I believe, okay? Because listen, and a lot of people, believe the same way I do, the help me. Okay, so yeah, okay, boom. All right. So my husband takes care of the bills. However, comma, if something happens, I need to be able to help out in some kind of way. Okay? That's just the reality of the situation. Like, period. I know a lot of people like, well, don't nobody needs, if you're a woman, you need to work. That's fine. But that's y'all. But this is real life. Real life kicks in real hard if someone loses a job. Real life can kick the flip in. Okay, and you gotta eat. You gotta have a shelter. You gotta have a roof over your head. Your children need clothes. Okay, and if that man loses his job and you don't have enough income to supply until he finds another job, if you don't have the income saved, okay, and what if he doesn't find a job right away? Okay, that 10,000 you have in that bank gonna roll out real quick. Okay, so it's wise to have something or be able to do something. Even if your husband does not need your money, keep your money. Because if that man loses his job, and if your savings runs out, because it can happen, I don't know about any other country, but it can happen really quickly in the United States of America. You can have a home today and you will not have a home tomorrow. Just that quick. Okay? So, just something to think about. Just something to think about. Okay? So, if you're depending on one income, that to me is a whole bunch of instability. I'm sorry. That's a whole bunch of instability. I had a conversation with somebody um, over the telephone last year. And I was like, that's unstable to me. Because one person, and we got like this many people in the house, or one person is carrying. And if that one person goes down, we need to be able to be like, oh no, it's all right, we got it. And so in order to be able to have it, you got to be able to have something saved. Somebody else has to have a job. Okay? If there's four people in the house and everybody is working and able to work, and one person is taking care of the bills, that's fine. However, comma, everybody in that house better be working, just in case. So they can just keep the ball rolling. Okay? Because you don't want to miss a beat. That is all.